when they come to you for advice, do many people think that you can see the future?
People try. These days they've given up because I know, they know by now that if they ask such questions where I will take them, they become GTPs, They're predicting what I may say. So the important thing about my life is not about predicting your future, about empowering you to create your future. This is the most important aspect of this culture. Why this Sanatana Dharma is important is, here we have no sense of God, there is no the God in this country. We are a godless nation. We know the technology of God-making, but we don't have the God. All the people that you worship are people who walked the geography of this land. Shiva walked this land, Yadiyogi walked this land, Krishna walked this land, Rama walked this land. They had all the troubles, or more trouble than you ever face in your life.
But they're gods, no?
No, we'll come to that. You can call them whatever you want. Essentially, they walked in human form on this land, yes or no?
Yes.
Were their lives just magical or full of trouble?
Well,
Look at Rama's life.
Yeah.
It's a
Complex.
serial disaster. See, suppose you are a queen of a kingdom. At the age of 19, you're coronated, and then they take away your kingdom and send you to the forest. One disaster like that you wouldn't recover, most people.
Yeah, tribulations all his life.
Most people wouldn't recover with one disaster.
Yeah.
Lost his kingdom, as if that's not good enough, lost his wife, then he goes out and battles and kills people that he doesn't want to kill, and then gets back his wife, and again some politics, and sends away his pregnant wife to the forest, never gets to see his children. Unknowingly, he almost killed his children. See, if you or me or anybody, knowingly or unknowingly, we killed our own children,
Biggest
in many
grief,
ways, that
yeah.
is the worst thing that you could do.
Correct.
He almost did it,
Yeah.
and then he never got to see his wife. She died in the forest. So this is not a successful life. But the important thing why we worship him is, no matter what happened, he remained the same, no angst, no hatred, no nothing. He even did penance for killing Ravana. Okay, because this is the only thing that we value in this culture is freedom, liberation, mukti. When you're alive, if you're free from everything, you're not withdrawn, you're active but free.
That is only one avatar of Vishnu, no, where this happened. In the others, in the other avatars, it wasn't that. It wasn't…
See, what you call as avatar is Darwin's theory of evolution. This was not spoken recently. This was spoken, they say…
Hello, welcome trolls for what Sadhguru say.
Adiyogi himself is supposed to have spoken this.
Correct, yes.
The first life, see what are the avatars, tell me?
Matsya,
Matsya avatar.
Paraha.
No, don't go there, one at a time. Matsya avatar, what does it mean?
Fish.
Water life.
Yeah.
Life, waterborne life. There was a time when hardly 10% or 5% of the land was land, rest was all water. So first life was naturally waterborne. What is next?
Kurma, okay.
So what does it mean? Amphibious life.
Huh.
Crawled out of the water, half on land, half on this, learning to live on land. That's what amphibious life means. Next is, among the many creatures, smaller creatures, they're ignoring and coming to mammals. The first mammal or the grossest mammal is a pig or a wild boar. Why I am saying it's grossest is even today, at least the ladies will say this, if a man is very crude, you'll say
What
he's
a
like a pig.
Hmm.
Yes So, something very basic means pig. So the most basic mammal is a pig, very rooted in its body, very hard to kill a pig, people don't understand this. It's not like killing a deer or a goat or something. Very hard to kill a pig, it takes a lot to kill the pigs. Because they're so rooted in their physicality. If somebody is very physical, you say he's like a pig. So the next thing is what? Narasimha.
Narasimha, half man, half…
Half man, half animal. Next thing is what? Vamana, dwarfed man. Next thing is what? Parashurama, full-fledged man but volatile.
Yeah.
Volatile. Next is what? Rama, peaceful man. Next is what? Krishna, a loving man. Next is supposed to be a Buddha, a meditative man. The next one is
Kalki.
supposed to be a mystical man. Don't look at them as individual people. These are different stages of evolution. Just look at Darwin's theory of evolution, it is parallel to this. in many ways. He might have gone at it with a different context.
So Sanatana Dharma has an explanation, or a Sanatan view of life has explanations for life?
Evolution. We're talking about evolution. See, there are places in our Vedas where they're talking about single-celled animals, okay? We're talking about evolution because we are a dialectical culture. We don't do anything in a way that it doesn't touch your life. We write our history that way, we write our science that way, because if it's not going to touch and transform your life, what is the point of any science or history? So this also is said in such a way that we are making it an embodiment of that stage of development and saying it is this person, this person. It is not about people, it is about different levels of evolution that happened. So next one is supposed to be mystical. Right now, even your technology is becoming almost mystical, isn't it? Right now…
Unable to understand.
No, I'm saying, if a machine gets up and suppose you are a robo, I don't know, it could be, or I could be, why you? If somebody builds a machine just like me and talks like me, ChatGTP is answering all your questions, and you don't know, I finished the podcast and went home, and you don't know, it can easily be done.
Yeah.
We're not very close to that. See, almost 20 years ago, Mr. Honda, the Japanese… the Honda company chairperson said, by 2050, we will produce 11-member football team and they will win the World Cup. And they're not far from that. They can win the World Cup because you can make every player a Lionel Messi or the best in those different spots of the game. So, is this not mystical?
It's manifesting also in a way, isn't it?
It's mystical, we're getting there. See, we are always trying to separate this and that. Life is not in separation, life is in unity, always.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast.
Click here to watch the full episode.